have seen these movement types 101K, 201K, and 411K. Today, let's continue with the 261K. Okay, for this, understand the concept. We are issuing the goods to production department. So to issue the production department, you need to have production orders. Meaning, before we do this transaction movement type, we should have a production order. Don't worry, these production orders will be given by production team. So we should have a production order. For now, for our training purpose, I will create one production order. So for this material, for our consignment material. So before we do that, let's understand how much stock we have under this under consignment for this material. Okay, let's go to /n MMBE, and this is your material 454. We don't have any stock under consignment, right? Now let's get some stock, consignment stock, to your warehouse. Okay, to do that, you already have consignment info record for this material with that vendor, right? Now what you do, you have to create a purchase order /n ME21N consignment purchase order. This is our vendor. See, you need to refer the previous video so that you'll understand this vendor and the material what we're going to use. We have already created a purchase info record. Okay, so this is purchase group and company code, and our material is going to be 454, and we just saw 454. There is no consignment stock. Now we will post 100 quantities of consignment stock. Okay, under this plant, under hint enter. So I also want to give storage location. So now, so I didn't keep the item category, so let's keep item category K. So price details have gone, and save. So this is a purchase order. So if you refresh the MMBE screen now, you should be able to see 100 quantities on order stock. There is an order which is on the way, and it comes to here because it is a consignment order. If it is a standard order, it comes under on order stock. Since it is consignment order, so there is an order for 100 quantity, it's going to come, right? So now let's go and get the stock to your stock. Okay, now go to /n MIGO, and this is for goods receipt, and here is a purchase order. So there are 100 quantities in this order with special stock K. Okay, just tick the item for 100 quantities, check, and post. Okay, you posted goods receipt. If you remember, this should not give any financial documents. Hit enter, document info. So you'll see no subsequent documents found in accounting, because though the goods have come to your warehouse, but the ownership still lies with the vendor, right? Now let's go and refresh the stock overview. You see now this consignment order now has come and sit in your consignment stock. Okay, so there are 100 quantities now under consignment stock. Now out of this 100, I want to issue these 100 quantities to one production order. Okay, let's create one production order. /n to create a production order CO01. You don't have to worry about this. Anyway, as I mentioned, production team will give you this order number. So give your material, and this is your production plant and order type. And how many quantities you're going to issue? 100 quantities. I mean 100 quantities. This purchase order, this production order is required. Using this production order, we will issue the goods. Okay. So now done, and check. So components existent. So save it. So your order has been saved. You just release this order. Okay, same order, just release the order /n CO02. Release the order and save. The order has been released. Now do the /n MIGO transaction. Issue the stock of those 100 to this production order. MIGO, and come here. This is your product. How many quantities are going to issue? 100. So here movement time should be 261 because it is going to be production order. What is your plant and what is your storage location? And this is the partner of this consignment stock. Come here and give your production order here. Okay, hit enter and check and post. Okay, so document has been posted. Now you come and check here. This 100 quantities will not be here anywhere because it's used directly. Let's go, right? So this is how you do with the movement type 261K. We'll understand one of the important transaction code which is specially given for consignment stocks. So while using this consignment stock, you can also see the consignment stock only. For example, /n MMBE, if you go to /n MMBE, and if you give this stock, if you want to see the stock overview of this material, and you will see, right? So this is your plant stock, and this is your consignment stock, right? But SAP has given one more transaction code which is only for consignment stock /o. The T code is MB54. So give your material, and if you execute it, you will see this is only for consignment stocks. And you see, like, who is the vendor and what is the material number and vendor, and the description, and store, store location, and total quantity is 3 left. It is 3 left on the right, 3 left, and which is in kgs, and each item is 250, and total is 750. Value of worth consignment stock is still available in your premise. Okay. Step we have seen issuing the goods also, and the final step is settling the vendor, right? We use MRKO. Let's go and try /n MRKO, and I just come out of the screen. Here you give your company code and execute it, and see this company code with this vendor, and these are the material documents, and these are the dates you posted, you used the stock, and this is this date. So you're trying to settle the vendor today. Okay, so you used 2 quantities with this material document, 15 quantity, 1 quantity of this material, 441, but here 454. So which means this vendor is supplied 2 material consignments, right? So now these are the amount is we need to set it. Now let's go, and you see here I gave my company code and I gave processing as display, right? And I selected both consignment and pipeline. And as we discussed, this MRKO is used not only for consignment, it is also used for pipeline. So now if you click on settle and if you execute this, what will happen? Whatever you have seen, all these material documents will be invoiced. Okay, will be settled. So not invoiced, sorry, it will be settled. So go and execute it. So there is some configuration issues. So there is some tax information was not found. That's the reason it didn't go to settled status. But usually once you have done all the settings, and even you select the settle and execute it, so this will go to settled status. Okay, so that's how vendor will be paid.